Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Hey everyone, so this is going to be my second video, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the surgery I'm about to go through. So I'm having my right shoulder pretty much reattached and repaired. So probably 9 months ago I hurt my shoulder while playing rugby. I dislocated and partially tore the labrum, but I didn't know that I actually did it. So I continued to play and it got worse and worse and worse until I couldn't move my arm at all. And then I went to the doctor and got it checked because I couldn't even lift my arm, couldn't bend it backwards, nothing. And then he told me that I needed surgery and that I had actually tore pretty much all the labrum off except probably like a little bit, which means every time I reach up or extend out I have a chance to actually dislocate my shoulder on the regular, which is crazy. And just weakness, general weakness in general. So what are we now? Probably 8 months or 7 months since I had my first appointment, and probably maybe 9 months since I actually heard it. And I'm finally getting surgery. I tried going through the public system, and as we all know, the wait time and the notice is forever. So by the time it took me 6 months to actually get an appointment to see someone to get on the waiting list, it's then another year wait, and then coronavirus happened. So once coronavirus happened, everything got pushed back, and I still haven't heard from anyone since. So I decided to go down the private sector. It's cost me a lot of money, so it's roughly probably about 5 grand so far to pay for the surgeon and the anaesthetist. But I just wanted it fixed. I wanted my arm back, because the recovery time's anywhere from 3 months to a year, depending on how quickly you heal and recover and rehab. And I couldn't face being pretty much anywhere from 2.5 to 3.5 years without having my right arm fully functioning. Like, as people that know me know, I love health and fitness. I train all the time, and I just really started getting into like CrossFit and all the Olympic lifting. So I definitely need it fixed. So what I'm having is, it's a right arthroscopic Banker repair, posterior and lateral. So it means front and back of my shoulder is getting repaired. So what they pretty much do is they lay you down. Let me restart that. So what they do is, so when they put you to sleep, you're laying down, they actually sit you up, so in a 45-degree angle with your arm like this, so they can get to the front and the back, because both sides needs to be actually repaired. What they do is they cut off the pretty much dead muscle, pull over all the new muscle, and then they like anchor it into your shoulder, and then you're in a sling like this for anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks until it heals, and that's all rehab from there. So what I wanted to actually do is share my journey with you guys, and if this can help anyone that's going to go through the process, because I actually had my bicep repaired the year before, so I pretty much had my bicep done, and now I've got to have my shoulder done within the same year, which is crazy. But I noticed when I actually researched all the info about getting your bicep done and the repair and the process, there was nothing really out there except writing about what you go through. So I wanted to create something to show people who are going to go through the same thing, what it's actually like, what you're going to experience, the ups, the downs, the rehab, the recovery time, all of it except obviously the surgery, because I can't take a camera into the surgery room. But so you guys can get a hands-on experience, so you know your limits, how far you can push, what you're going to go through. Because I know, like myself, I really just wanted to see what it was like. Do you know what I mean? See what I was going to go through and what I was up for when I got my bicep done. But there's nothing really out there, and I wish I really had have done a video for that, because I believe I could have helped a lot of people. It's more peace of mind going through these sorts of things, knowing what you're going to go through, and then seeing the other side. Because a big question I have is, how long is it going to take me to get back to full strength? And obviously you read it takes anywhere from 3 months to a year for a bicep, and I was actually pretty much back at full strength within 4 months. So that was me personally. So I'll be interested to see how long it takes me to get my shoulder back to full strength. As I've read, it's a similar recovery time to the bicep repair, anywhere from 3 3 months to a year, depending on how quick you heal, your rehab, how good your surgeon is, all that sort of stuff. So this is going to be the start of my very first video. I'm going to release obviously the recovery time in parts. I'm going to do like week 1, week 2, and then as it spans out, and try and give you as much footage and as much coverage as possible, so that way you guys can see everything that you're going to go through during this surgery and in this process, so you know how you're going to feel. But other than that, I have my surgery tomorrow, which is going to be the 1st of June 2020. They've just lifted the elective procedures for surgeries, so I was able and lucky enough to get in, thankfully, and I'm looking forward to it. Obviously a little nervous, you know. I don't think many people actually like going under anesthetic or being jabbed with needles and all that sort of stuff. If you do, hats off to you, it's pretty crazy. Even though I'm covered in tattoos, it's a different feel. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoy and I can bring light or experience. If you have any questions from this video once I do post it, feel free to ask, because I'm happy to answer them. Anything at all, anything that you want to know about the surgery or the recovery that I go through, just comment below, or you can personally message me on my Instagram or my Facebook. But other than that, I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you tomorrow morning for the experience of day 1 and heading into the surgery, into the hospital. So see you all then.
Kane is in the building.